Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And before we get into today's video, once again, I just want to reach out and say thank you for everyone watching the videos at home. It really goes a long way. All of your all of your comments, any kind of support you guys give, it goes a long way. And now, today's video, we're going to be working out chest. And as many of you know, chest is actually my favorite muscle group to work out. It feels like whenever it's chest day, it's a good day, brother. So let's go ahead and get today's workout started. I'll go ahead and see you on the inside when we start the first set. Let's get it going. All right, guys. So now we're on the third set of on bench press. I already did my first two sets on a 45 and a 10. Now on my third set, doing a 45 with a 25. And now, any of you who have been following along for a while now know that I do these going up every 2 sets, and I do a set going up every 2 sets until I hit 2 plates. And now, the first set that I'm doing it on, I do it slow, methodical, trying to make sure I get the movement right. And then the second set is just to go ahead and explode up. Now, that has worked for me. And honestly, I would suggest you play around with it, because the stronger and stronger you fucking get, the more you feel like you can just manhandle that weight, brother. And honestly, I've been feeling fucking strong lately, and I'm losing weight. So I don't know, I'm feeling fantastic. Let's keep it going, y'all. This is a slow, methodical set, so follow along. Now, in the past, I honestly used to do a workout where I would do, on chest days, I do chest and back. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, I fucking miss those days, because it feels like when my chest was fried, I'd switch to my back. My back is fried, I switch to my chest. But unfortunately, that would only take the muscle to like 65–70% exhaustion, versus now, whenever I do this, to a degree, I feel like a bitch, because near the end of the workouts, I'm not doing the movements fully. I feel like I should be able to move this, but I'm struggling. And I'm like, what the fuck? But it's just because the muscle gets closer to exhaustion whenever I'm focusing on a muscle group the entire day, instead of swapping back and forth between 2 muscle groups. Now, I'm starting to see the chest as having 3 muscle groups. And once I started changing the way I work out to fit those 3 muscle groups inside of the chest, it's been helping me develop a lot. Now, right now we're doing bench, and that's kind of working out the full. Later we're gonna do incline bench, and that's gonna work out the top. And then we're gonna do cable push downs. That's gonna work on the bottom chest. And then fly is gonna work on almost the whole thing again. And then we're gonna do a few more filler workouts to go ahead and get pure exhaustion. And then maybe we'll run today. The only issue is me. That's the issue, brother. I feel like a little bitch today, but only when it comes to running. The workouts, I fucking love to do, but running 4 miles, running for an hour, I fucking hate doing that shit, bro. But that's what's been the difference between losing and not losing weight, for me at least. The good thing for y'all starting off at home who want to lose weight and y'all haven't been doing nothing, not tracking, not working out, not doing anything, the good thing is you can outwork, what is it called? If you lock in your diet, you can actually out diet bad training. But if you're eating like shit, you can't out train bad eating. So it's just, you know, King Keto said that, bro. King Keto. All right. Oh, explosive movement. I was talking so much that Loki forgot what the fuck we were doing. This set, we're going to exhaustion. No, my bad. Misspoke. Explosive. Bum, 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 bum. Oosh. Ooh, son. I'm telling you, bro. You do your first set slow and steady, that second set feels fucking light. Oos. All right, I'm gonna move up to 2 plates. I'm gonna do 2 plates off camera and bring you guys back when I have 2 plates, so that's 25 on there. Let's keep it going. Okay, bro. I'm not really feeling this, but I still feel like I can push this weight, even though my head isn't all the way here. Now, in moments like this, we have to train ourselves to keep pushing anyways, because at the end of the day, we're not always gonna want to do what we have to do, and you can't be a little bitch all the time about shit. As a man, you only have a certain limitation for how much of a bitch you can be, and until it starts translating to other aspects of your life. Like if at work you just don't want to do something, you don't do it, eventually you're gonna get fired. Or if you're working for yourself, your client's gonna be the one to fire you. So don't be a bitch. No, God. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot for 5 on this though. 5 to 6 reps, clean, not slow. All right, let's get it going. Ooh, gosh. Come on, come. Give me life up. I had to take a second there and make sure that the fucking weight was on there, because that bitch felt light as fuck. To the point where I was doing like pause reps, bro. Holy shit. I'm gonna put a 10 on each side, and then I'm gonna put 3 plates on this bitch, and let's get it going, y'all. Power! Ooh, sir. Wait, too much power. Don't move the seat. No cap, bro. I don't know what it is right now, but I'm starting to go into another headspace. I'm feeling like, holy shit, I'm unlocking that Mamba mentality, brother. Let's go. Ooh, sir. That felt solid. And now, keep in mind right now, I'm still on a cut, and I'm still throwing around weight like this, and I'm not losing that much strength. I can still bench 315 for 1 rep. I'm not going to today, of course, but still, on a cut, I'm getting strength, losing fat, gaining muscle. Like, come on. What more could you want out of life, brother? Oosha. All right, now, we're gonna go ahead and go crazy. We're gonna take the 25s off this bitch and just rep it out. We're gonna do 10, anywhere from 10 to 15 reps. I'm thinking I'm sticking to 10, and then drop that to 1 plate and doing 25. So let's keep it going, y'all. 2 more sets, and this is gonna be 2 more sets of fucking hell straight to failure. Let's keep it going, y'all. Push to failure and then keep going. Oh, I didn't even notice I was recording the whole time. What's going on, y'all? When I just went to go pick that bitch up from where I failed, I got like a tingling sensation all throughout my arm. Where it's like, God damn, bitch, you're awake now. Ooh, all right, let's knock out 10. These don't have to be clean. These don't have to be perfect.
And like right now, I'm getting that sound in my stomach as you get after you take 2 shots of cream. Talking about some blah, 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 blah. So I'm gonna have to go pop a squat. You know what I mean? Woo, anyways, let's knock out these 10 and stop being a bitch made motherfucker. Let's keep it going, yo. I only had 9, and let's go ahead and drop down to 1 plate, but this time let's give it some extra rest. I kind of wish we could into it. Ooh, let's keep going, yeah. Now this is the point of the workout where we kind of switch from a Sam Stolic type of workout to more of a David Goggins type of workout, because I've noticed that there's like a fine line in between, because truthfully I'm not trying to be as big as Sam Stolic. And then truthfully, I'm not trying to be as crazy as David Goggins, but taking both of their ideologies and mixing it into one, we can create a person who is disciplined, does their cardio, and pushes past their limits even when they feel like they're giving up. I feel like that's the perfect mix, especially for the average person who just wants to be fit, not wanting to be crazy, crazy buff, and also not wanting to go crazy long distances with endurance. So here, we're gonna be doing anywhere between 15 to 25 reps. I'm gonna shoot for 25. My muscle's gonna tell me at what point it gives out. Now, for those of you following along at home, make sure this is a weight that you are very, very comfortable doing. For most of you, it might even be the bar, and there's nothing wrong with that. Keep in mind, we're not working out to compare ourselves to other people. We're working out to beat the person that we were yesterday. So don't compare yourself to anybody. Don't even compare yourself to me. Compare yourself to who you would like yourself to be. All right, let's keep it going, y'all. 15 to 25 reps. Where are we gonna fall? Keep watching to find out. Oof. 28 reps. I exceeded my own expectations, truthfully speaking. But anyways, let's keep it going, y'all. I'll see you on the next workout. All right, y'all. Now this video is like 1 minute apart from the last one I just filmed. And honestly, I was gonna take some break, go use the restroom, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, fuck it. Well, I'm still here, I'm still high. Let's keep it going so I can just feel like the oxygen in my chest. And then when I use the restroom, I'll get like a mini break in between. And I feel like that'll be the best thing for me. Now, with this one, on the incline thing, I only go up by 2 levels. I've seen a lot of people, they try to go either like a 45-degree angle. Well, this one's like 45, but I digress. They go either 3 or 4 levels up. And honestly, I don't do that because that's when I start feeling it more in my shoulder. And the goal here, you want to feel it right under your clavicle. You want to feel it right here on your upper chest. Because this workout, you don't need to go too heavy in order to feel it. Like right now, I'm starting on 25s. And I'm probably only going to go up to 1 plate. Because just like most of you guys who have been working out for longer than a year or 2 years, I think everybody's seen that video of the guy's pec tearing off. And I'm traumatized. I'm not even gonna front to you. So I don't really fuck with this workout too heavy, like going into heavy weight. I fuck with it going on lighter weight. I still feel a burn, still feel a workout, and I don't have to risk my health. That's what I fuck with. All right, y'all, let's keep it going. Let's go ahead and get to set 1. Okay. Now, most people, they say not to let this touch your chest. I'm a 50-50 practitioner. In your first set, try to go only like to parallel and push up, because the more, if you put it on your chest, you get a little bit of rest, but if you hang it above your chest, you're feeling the what is it called? You're feeling most of the pressure on the weight on the muscle the whole time, instead of giving yourself a small break in between. And yeah, this is one of the only workouts I do for upper chest. So let's go ahead and get this started. This is set 1, yeah. And now, one thing with this workout that I recommend you do is to play around with how high or how low you're going, because if you feel it in your shoulders, you need to adjust the angle. You want to feel it mainly on your top chest. And yeah, holy shit, that felt nice though. And what else? Yeah, that felt nice. I'm gonna do 2 more sets off camera. I'm gonna use the restroom, and then I'll be back with y'all to go ahead and do some fly push downs. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in a second. All right, y'all. So now we're on to the next workout, and this one's gonna be cable push downs. And now this one's gonna be targeting the lower chest. And honestly speaking, this is one of my least favorite chest movements, but we have to go ahead and make sure we're showing love and attention to every part of the chest if we want to have a full chest. Now, yeah, this one's super simple. You just get it and you push down. Now, with this one, I don't honest with you. So what I do is I try to make sure that the reps are very, very like detailed, and then slow on the way up, slow on the way down. Both centric and eccentric movements are done excellent. And yeah, that's it. Let's go ahead and get into the sets, y'all. Now, I personally don't like this one because I feel like the machine is too far apart. There's another machine in the gym that's a little closer, but unfortunately there's somebody at it. So instead of wasting our time waiting for them to be finished, just move on to the next one. It works just as well, so fuck it. That's fine. Especially since almost no Planet Fitness I've seen has a decline push-up, decline bench machine. And that's, that's the way most people end up working out their lower chest. Oosh, yeah. All right. Make sure our posture is perfect so I feel it more in my lower chest instead of my upper chest. Honestly, doing this, I feel like dips might be a good alternative to this. Might have to start doing that soon. I seen San Selik do like a bottom chest fly like that. I did that one time though, and I injured myself. Not full injury, just I had a bum shoulder, and ever since that I was like, fuck that. Ooh. Okay. Now, honestly, I'm only gonna do 2 to 3 sets of this, and this workout is so monotonous and so simple that it's honestly not even worth recording. So I'm just gonna finish out these two next sets off camera, and then I'll go ahead and bring y'all back whenever we move on to the next workout. The next workout is gonna be some variation on flies. I don't know if I'm gonna do machine flies or what, but we'll see how we get into this next workout. Let's keep it going, y'all. I'll see you on the next workout. Peace.
All right, guys, and that's the end of the workout. And honestly, today it felt like I was feeling every individual muscle fiber in my chest, and it felt like if I kept pushing, I was gonna end up tearing something. Now, you want to push towards exhaustion, but the minute you start feeling any kind of like movement that does not feel good, it starts to feel painful. Stop, stop, because any kind of pec tear or anything like that is gonna make you be out of the gym for at least a minimum of 3 to 6 months. And keep in mind, all that time that you spend um, recovering from an injury, you could have just spent building, you know? So don't try to push too heavy, especially if you're a beginner worker, a, a beginner in the gym. You don't want to push too heavy. You want to go ahead and work out within your limits. All right. But here's a physique update after getting a solid chest pump. Let's keep it going, y'all. And now rest in peace, Joe Lender, because Joe Lender was actually the one that taught me that on how to do this. And honestly, that's kind of like a genetic thing you have to have. But the more you work out, the easier it is to actually hit that. Let's do it one more time for those people at the house. Anyways, but yeah, here's a physique update after day 107, day 108 into a cut. I could probably cut more aggressively, but I don't really see the point in doing all that. So here's a physique update, y'all. Got my AirPod. Fuck it. I wonder how that sounds. Anyways. Oh, actually, let me switch over to the back camera for the rest of this pump. Anyways, always got a solid back pump, regardless of what day it is. Hit that Cheeto. Anyways, but yeah, it's a quick update. Now, a few things. Right now, I'm in the process of deciding whether I want to push the cut farther or if I want to start bulking back up. Now, I don't know about y'all, but after months and months of feeling like a fat bitch, I actually feel pretty happy being a little lighter. I feel like I can run farther and everything. So, honestly speaking, I kind of don't want to go back up in weight. Yeah. Especially because at the end of the day, it kind of depends on what you're going to the gym for. Some people go to pick up girls to feel happier with themselves or to be all around just a healthier person. It just depends on what you're going for. Because if you're going for girls, bro, honestly speaking, females don't like you being all bulky. They prefer to be an athletic build rather than like bulk. But anyways, I'm just going to meet what my highest capacity is in the gym and to try to get as shredded, as built, as everything as I fucking can. And I'm not doing it for anybody but myself. Now, but yeah, and even just a story to give y'all. When I was a kid, I wanted to work out so bad, but I didn't have workout equipment. I didn't have any knowledge. At that time, YouTube was a new thing, so there weren't that many people on YouTube. And I ended up talking to the buffest guy at high school, right? I ended up texting him online. I was like, hey, bro, I've seen you throughout the school. And keep in mind, this is kind of weird. This is a little kid of like 13, 14 years old reaching out to a 16, 17-year-old man. Well, not man, but 16 to 17-year-old guy as well. And that was 3 to 4 grade levels above him. And reached out in order to get workout advice and to train in person with him. A complete stranger. I inboxed him and said, hey, I've seen you around the school. You look fucking built. I'm trying to become like you. Do you mind if I shadow under you? And honestly, sometimes all it takes is for us to go ahead and reach out to other people in order to start our journey. And that journey started when I was anywhere from 12 to 15. And now, after years and years of training, I'm starting to be happy with where I am. Maybe I'll put up a photo of how I looked when I was a kid, but you're gonna see that difference. That's when I started working out. The difference that made was fucking crazy. A mixture of that and doing parkour as a kid because of Ezio Auditore, Assassin's Creed 2. But yeah, all of that compounding over time, it's led to me being like this. Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm a genetic phenom or anything like that. I don't look like crazy or like I'm not on steroids and I'm not on any of this other bullshit. So I am personally extremely happy, especially my favorite muscle group on me is my back and my arms. The definition on those makes me feel extraordinarily happy. But that's the end of today's gym session. Today's chest day was fucking amazing for me. Now, if you have any suggestions, you have anything that you feel like could help me out, or if there's any way that I could potentially help you out, feel free to drop a comment on the video and make sure to like and subscribe. And y'all have a wonderful night, y'all. Take it easy. Peace.